Listen, come on. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Hey, no. Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Or I'm being kept around for a rainy day.
Anderson Dawes is a gangster and a killer. It's not hard to piss off a man like that.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me. And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
Oh.
Yam sang, or whatever the fuck you people say.
Close enough. Time to rally the crew for Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
Okay, this is the Artemis. Officer deck, I can go back down. Let's not do that. Now, the fact we've got gravity means we're in motion. Go talk to the pilot.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. Haul of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
I'm tempted to just let her have it, but you know what? I don't care.
Pashang Fong. You will bet. I'll break through to you eventually.
You want to braid somebody's hair? Go find Maya. I'm busy. We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate. Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Shinabi.
We'll do that in a minute, but first...
She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks.
I'm gonna go and find some replacements.
I assume this is Khan's husband. It's the happiest I've ever seen her.
Anything else to interact with? Nope. Okay, let's go find this table and read up on the Shinabi.
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Okay, so the Shinabi is the United Nations Navy Leonidas class. Say so. Jupiter orbit. Yep. Mission specifications. So enter the ship, scan the area, and return with valuables. So salvage operation, basically. Potential risks. No one knows why the Shinabi was in this area, what they were sent for, delivering. And they never sent out a distress signal. There could be pirates, Martian forces, might still be in the vicinity. That makes sense. And we're going out with Drummer, the Morozov siblings. Still scanning on reconnaissance. So 4 of us heading out. The Shinabi is a brand new wreck. If Cox's intel is good, the United Nations will likely send another ship to investigate the loss of one of their navy, but that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. Crew logs. Captain Garrison Cox, Executive Officer Camina Drummer, Khan Tran, Vigil Marks, Mayor Castillo, Arlen Morozov, and Ryan Morozov. An interesting crew. The twins Arlen and Ryan are the only other Belters. Okay, so 3 Belters on the crew. The rest come from the inner planets. Maya is from Mars, Virgil from Luna, and Khan and Cox are from Earth. And as mentioned, Cox was former UNN, which means former Navy. None of the inners really talk about what brought them to the belt, but that's no surprise. You don't become a scavenger because things were going so well at home. A new log on the Artemis unlocked. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Gunnery stations.
Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked.
Point defense
Just
cannons.
in case.
I believe PDC stands for. Okay, the Artemis. Operational. Fuel reserves at 23%. Ooh, that's not great. The Artemis is my favourite kind of ship. From a distance, she looks like a beaten-up rock hopper, but once you get inside, you see how well she's taken care of. It's the only safe way to travel in the belt where pirates will shoot down anything shiny. Like this ship out here, I'm presuming. I assume the Artemis had a top-notch engineer, but Maya has only been around for a month, according to Arland. Cox fired their last engineer 2 years ago. So they went 2 years. Yeah, we'll have to dig up the maintenance logs to see who keeps this ship from falling out of the sky, right? I'm guessing it might be the Morozovs, the twins. Grav boots on at all times. Currently not active because they don't need to be, but...
Time to find the rest of the crew.
What is this?
Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy jetman. Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
Oh, that's where it just was.
Of course. Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing.
I see, not really an appreciated captain. That's not good. Or at least he's perceived as doing nothing. Same issue. Ah, new logs. We'll go check them out in a minute. Airlock prep room.
I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room.
And then the airlock itself, which we saw in the introduction.
Every time we exit this airlock, I pray that we'll return with our lives. Unfortunately, that's all we've been returning with so far.
Yes, I saw the fuel supply very low. I wonder what the food situation's at as well.
I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
Wait, whose quarters am I in? Oh, the pilot. Okay. Morozov, this is Ryan's.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, We'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
Like I said, a realistic take on acceleration, deceleration, gravity in space. OPA are banned.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child.
I mean, it's in his quarters. He can do what he wants here, I'd guess. Palace Station. Interesting. Graffitied everything. As well as a penis for the stash. Okay. Several penises with a stash, right? Mature. Myers. She's the former Mars. Martian.
I never thought I'd get along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do.
Dishonorable discharge. Reasons include, but are not limited to, 3 counts of insubordination, 2 counts of dereliction of duty, 2 counts of sharing anti-Martian media, literature, or sentiment, 1 count of fraternization. Oh, wow. Fall in line as part of the machine or get out. Travel guide.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt. Despite whatever philota this book taught her.
Oh, the Martian's Guide to the Belt.
Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Diligent. And Drummer.
I need to finish briefing the rest of my crew before I suit up. I got a lot closer to a captain's chair than I would have expected. And a lot further away from anything else.
Beginner's spaceflight orbital mechanics. If Sally launches into orbit, perigee radius of 8,500 kilometers and an apogee radius of 12,500 kilometers, calculate the altitude above Ceres when Sally has reached a point 90 degrees past the perigee. Oh my god, that is actually written on it, and instead of calculating it, she drew Sally in a rocket. Cute.
Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away.
Dawes, one of the current head honchos in the OPA.
Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces.
A notification from Star Helix Security. Based on Ceres Station. That's one of the bigger asteroids in the belt. Our records indicate that you have not returned to your apartment in Hermes Square in nearly 2 months. As such, we surmise you have left Ceres Station. Your arrest warrant remains in effect throughout the belt, and if found, you will be returned to Ceres for indictment and incarceration. However, if we are prepared to re-examine the charges against you should you find yourself in possession of information regarding Anderson Dawes' whereabouts, so turn him in and you can go free.
Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing.
And all I have left is 43. Ooh.
Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Low gravity? No pressure. Sorry to see you go. Ah, man.
A little token of my childhood on Ceres. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more. I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
To whoever stole my barbecue sauce, I will find you. Also, I can hear scuffling.
What's your excuse this time? You not get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
Stop it.
Enough of this, Philota! And you wonder why I have to treat you like Maliwala. We got a job, Baratnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said...
He said this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like Series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Tempted to punch him. Very tempted to punch him. I'm gonna punch him.
This isn't Series. On the ship, I'm the XO.
Shit. I was only fucking with you, Kopang. Come on, Baratna.
Well, don't mess with someone if you're not prepared for them to mess back. Hopefully I don't have to do that again.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win.
Okay. Let's keep that.
Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
Not good. Low supplies, low food, low fuel.
Maya is making an effort to learn some Belter words, and Arlen is trying to help.
Hashang. Expletives. Yeah, he's added quite a few to that one. Parka, excrement, yep. I do like Lang Belter rather, yeah.
Arlen is right, that Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder.
Ew.
Food in the belt is never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
Yeah, understandable.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble.
I mean, the seasoning helps with the flavour, I'd imagine. Can't imagine the texture's all that great by itself. Alright, over to the med bay, where we will find Virgil, I believe.
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance, then go to town on him. I may have to watch.
Practice session, no talking. I feel like a bigger crew would benefit from more of these sort of events.
Virgil. Virgil!
Exo Drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodoc repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since Series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
Okay. I'm guessing if it was fixable, you already have brought this up, so can we replace it?
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew.
Yeah.
A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster.
Okay.
I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Hopefully we won't encounter anybody over there.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the medbay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he know something I don't?
Maybe that was his specialty? Like replacement?
No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying.
Interesting.
We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do.
So we have a ship with a overqualified doctor on board.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Right. So, nav and medical.
Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this. But not this medic.
ETA 5 minutes, Drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Reminds me of Simon Tam, an overqualified medic hiding out on a ship to stay away from the authorities. My quarters were this one, not this one. This one, here it is.
Where are you going to go, Camina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt, and right now, belt is me.
Dawes' ego got a bit too big by the look of it.
I'm busy.
You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical engineer. Smart hands. But caca for brains. I already beat Arlen's ass today. Guess Virgil can handle one more patient.
Easy enough.
I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Is it all going to be mouse control, or do I use the keyboard in this?
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2...
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally! You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move. Kind of a cheap shot, though.
If it was a cheap shot, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
Arlen and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io!
You owe me what?
Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
I mean...
It looks like any other moon. Pale and lumpy.
Don't you talk about her like that. She's a beautiful volcanic goddess.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen bulb.
You mean an inner who pile drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to woohoo!
Or just go ahead.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, hey?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya! Whoa.
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Into the Shinabi.
Fucking table scraps.
Fuck!
Why, what have you found? Dead people? Floating heads. Oh yeah.
Yo, Baratna. Shit's crazy.
But this is a message.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Not helping, but true. There is no gravity here. Only the boots keeping us on the hull, on the deck.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
It's gotta be pirates. Severing the heads of UN personnel isn't exactly something that the MCRN would do. Potentially another OPA faction. Oh look, there's a floating head. Can I... Oh, okay, yep. Zero gravity physics are a thing. Mission log. I will check that out in a sec. Ah, yeah, the zero gravity mechanics in this are amazing, because like when you actually go up this ramp, Drummer doesn't move. Everything else does. Bit vertigo-inducing, but so cool.
Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
Mission logs. Drive signature analysis. Ship class frigate. Ship origin Europa. UNN reported stolen in 2345. One Epstein drive, that's the near light speed drive. Number of torpedoes, 12, 5 PDCs. The Shinabi analysed the drive signature of the attacking ship before their defence systems were compromised. The ship that took them down was a stolen UNN frigate. Oh, right. So the ship that was mentioned was stolen from Europa. Okay, that's not right. Got it. As if the heads didn't make that clear enough, this attack was the work of pirates. They've already stolen one UNN ship and used it to blast a second one to scrap. Whatever their goal is, they're certainly not afraid of pissing off Earth in pursuit of it.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship.
Hmm.
This thing was practically brand new.
Unitas class frigate built by Bush Shipyards. UNN Oceanavi, 2336. Okay, so hitting F, the main objective is straight ahead, but we're here to salvage, so let's look around first. Hello, what's this?
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Wasn't that hard? It was right next to us. Obstacles. Well, good job we're not in any gravity. Okay, this is going to get disorientating, but that's the floor over there. Although the best way I imagine to think about all of this is that there is no floor. Everything's a floor. Or a wall.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Okay. Torn wall?
Pirates tore this place apart. But pirates aren't scavengers.
They only take what's apparent, hopefully. Oh dear. Did they sever the heads of everyone?
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight.
Yeah. Engine room that way. What's this? This is all locked tight? This is all locked tight for now. It's the mess hall. Oh, we're heading to the engine room then. Let's disengage the boots. It's kind of tricky. There we go. Nice and smoothly does it. Anything of value?
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we...
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
That's a yes. Okay, this has power.
Okay, time to scavenge.
What have you?
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
That's
On
the
it.
point over there. Okay.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so.
It used to be former military, right? Should I just go in a circle? I'm just now on the roof instead. I literally just backtracked. Well, here we are again. Let's get out there. Now, one thing that I do remember is that you can practically pick any bit of debris floating pretty far away, and there's still stuff on it. Like, I went out to that piece down there thinking it would be out of bounds. It was not out of bounds, and there was salvage on it. I'm glad there's no oxygen I have to keep track of, or fuel supplies. An exercise bike. Let's go for a ride around Jupiter's orbit, shall we?
Inyas have to work hard to keep their bodies in shape out here. Would be much easier for everyone if they just stayed home.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? From point to point, here we go. That looks like something I can crack open.
Shit, Drummer. How'd you know there was something there?
Yeah, you're like a human scanner drone.
Be at one with the ship.
You must let your senses guide you. Sight, sound, even smell. Until you and the ship have become one.
Wait, are you messing with us, Kopeng?
I'm trying, but you take all the fun out of it.
Okay, so here is the Oceanavi itself. Completely cleaved. Trying to be super thorough with the salvage operation because we need it. There's the drive section over there. As well as look at all these pieces in between. There has to be stuff. Hello. A fuel barrel. Yes, please, we do need fuel reserves.
Wait, did you just... That was a pressure-sensitive panel. It must
Right.
be connected to...
Okay.
Quick! Get away from there!
Pashang, what?
Combustion in 5, 4, 3, 2... Ha ha ha!
Really?
Oh my god, I wish I could see your face right now.
You're a very brave woman, knowing I must now retaliate. Or very stupid.
I know. I don't even care how much I live to regret it.
Interesting. That's an OPA signal graffitied on the outside.
Hey, you want to tell me why there's OPA graffiti on our containment vault?
Why not? You used to run things on series. Don't you support the OPA?
The OPA has a lot of enemies. And you just stuck their symbol where anyone can see it. You think that's smart?
She's got you there, Baratna.
Yeah, fine. But I'd rather be brave than smart.
We know. Just paint it over.
That's the irritating thing about the OPA as well, is that if you say you support the OPA, you've then got to clarify, well, which faction? Because, like I mentioned, it's split. There's tons of different smaller factions with their own leaders. At the minute, Anderson Dawes is the most prominent, and he's been very, let's just say, vindictive in his pursuit of establishing the OPA. Now, can we get all the way down here? Yeah, okay, so we can't get to the drive section. There is a limit. Although, I can see a green flashing light over there, and I don't believe that's where I came from. Okay. We are inside. The door, I imagine there's not any power. Cargo bay.
How's the search going?
Not much to find in this sea of caca. You?
Not bad. Got some good salvage here.
Whatever. You got the easy job inside with all the good folota.
Oh, it must be so hard for you, finding sheets of metal on the hull of a ship.
On this wreck, yeah. So much PTC damage. It's nothing but holes.
While I hunt for valuables, Arlen and Rayan are back there, grabbing every piece of scrap metal they can pry away.
Oh, down we go. Or, I guess, across we go. Up we go. I'm digging the 0G, it's fun. Now I've got the hang of it. Right. So we exit here. That's the officer's bit that I should be making my way towards. However, I think there's a navigational dome up here. Nav beacon.
We place these nav beacons on every ship we explore. They're supposed to help me cover the space and find more valuables. But usually I just go with my gut.
Well, I believe this one certainly did its job.
I bet the crystal in this laser system could work for the autodock.
Here we are.
Hope it's still intact.
Nice. Whipple.
Virgil, guess what I found for you?
A new laser crystal?
Yeah.
Oh! Perhaps some dried mushrooms.
I'm sorry.
I hate to break it to you, but we're orbiting Jupiter right now. Why would there be mushrooms?
A long shot, admittedly. But I find myself wishing. I left many things behind when I departed Luna, but my taste buds aren't among them.
There. Okay. Well, laser crystal, that's going to be useful should we need to do some surgery later on. Ah, I can boost. That's handy to know. I actually didn't know that. Oh, a water recycler.
Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
You were a UNN officer. Do you have a backup recycler for yourself?
Of course not. I drink the same cloudy sludge as the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know. Ooh.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
10 minutes until the next one.
Well, that was, something.
This map would be helpful if all the pieces were still together.
Yeah.
No such luck.
Yeah.
I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
I'll check it out when I get in there.
Gap in the captain's quarters. Okay.
Arlen and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big help, even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
What else have we got? Temperature log. I'll have a look at that in a sec. I'm guessing it's going to say things were fine, then they got very hot all of a sudden, then they got very cold. Yeah, there we go. Pretty much the temperature in this area spiked when the ship was breached. The attackers used a directed energy gun as part of their offensive in addition to whatever torpedoes, PDC rounds they used to make it past the Oceanabi's defences. In order to cut down a ship of this size, the attacker either outnumbered the Oceanabi or outgunned them. I'm guessing this group was small, well coordinated and armed to the teeth.
Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
Interesting.
What have you noticed about the battle?
Well, nothing about this attack seems random or impulsive, and yet, what was it all for? There's no clear motive. Very odd.
Presumably they were after a particular item or something.
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter.
That would happen. Opposite that, we have a room with a directed energy gun and a letter.
Skinnies. Bigoted asshole. He still didn't deserve to die like this.
We're being boarded, don't know how they got past our scanners, but came out of nowhere, keep demanding our surrender, as if we'd ever surrendered to a bunch of fucking skinnies. Lost contact with the rest of the ship, we're going to set up a barricade and repel them.
Hey, Khan. You've been flying a long time. Ever seen anything like this before?
Nah, but when it comes to pirates, nothing surprises me. They're all monsters.
Sounds personal.
Put it this way, we ever capture one alive, all I need is 10 minutes and my torch blade. The ship would smell like barbecue for weeks.
Ah, Pashang.
Oh, hello, there's a thing on the ceiling. I'll have a look at that in a sec.
Microwave energy gun. Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
Microwave energy gun. What we got?
Nice find.
Thanks. It appears I have one advantage over the pirates that were here.
What's that?
I know how to look up.
So, about that. It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
The Parka.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
Alright.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need his body.
Don't need all of him.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Okay, to the mess. I'm getting the hang of this, like, microgravity stuff. Oh yeah, wait, no, I know this place. I passed it. Didn't go here last time, though. Hang on.
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Zapata?
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
Latest pirate flavor of the month.
Okay.
Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks. Maya, I'm in the mess hall. Time to find an officer.
I've linked the personnel records to your terminal. Try scanning the bodies and see if you get a match.
Okie doke. Not gonna be this one, but...
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people. This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
Not even on series?
Not even on series.
Not gonna be this one either.
Pashang.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars.
Epaulets.
I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pagal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy.
So this one is not what I'm looking for, but let's see if there's any more dialogue.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me. Can you hurry up?
Working on it.
I wonder if Toussaint was here herself, or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know.
Another pirate corpse. That makes 2 in here.
Better than none.
Know anything else about the Europa's Bane? Must be pretty massive to tear apart a frigate.
Hell should I know? But if you learn any more about them, feel free to fill me in.
This was a massacre. No other word for it.
Sooner we get out of here, the better. Have you checked the ceiling?
Yep.
If his mag boots were off, he might have drifted. That's the one. Poor Earther.
Yes, he does. On the sleeves, and I saw a glint of gold on the collar.
Sorry about this.
I fancy turkey for dinner.
Fuck! Fuck!
Rayan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg. It's the...
Flota, you're the accident!
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Rayan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
Already on it.
On my way.
Should be the cargo bay. Ah, he's got it crushed. How How did that happen?
My leg! Samalo, drummer! Samalo!
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Right.
Shang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that! That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Lose the vault or lose his leg. We need the supplies. We need the supplies. We've got a medical crystal for the repair, like the surgery bay. We've got prosthetic limbs. Oh, this is gonna be grisly. Yeah, Ryan will remember that. I can imagine so.
No. I'm sorry, Ryan. We're going to have to remove the leg.
Nah, you're crazy.
We need these supplies to survive. I wish there was another choice.
What are you doing?
Lowering the oxygen intake. It's no morphine, but it'll help.
No, drummer. I can't.
Be strong, Totaloda.
You heard her, Baratna. Be strong.
Okay, now we need to seal that. Clamp it, please.
Where's Virgil?
He's on his way, but Ryan's stable and his suit is pressurizing. Your patch should hold until he's back on board.
You did good, Drummer. Virgil's entering your sector now. Best thing you can do is hurry up and finish the search so we can get out of here.
Whew. Well, that did not go entirely as planned. Good job I got that repair crystal for the, what do you call it, an auto dock? Repair chair? Another OPA one?
OPA graffiti on the outside of the containment vault? How dumb can you get?
Alright, well, thankfully this guy can give me a hand.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
Captain, I'm prepping Mr. Morozov for surgery. Thanks to your steady hand, the incision is well cauterized.
Good.
Will he be alright?
Minimal vacuum exposure and blood loss. He's a very lucky man.
Thanks, Virgil. Glad you were here.
Okay.
They suddenly didn't give up the ship without a fight.
Clearly. Storm happened.
Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
What would bring a ship so far from Earth?
Something valuable that the pirates couldn't find, but you will.
What's a UNN escort ship doing alone out here? There's nothing to escort.
No, let's Strange.
They torched all their data. Standard up, but unfortunate for us.
Okay, this room is clear. Captain's quarters are over there. Europa's Bane, Avenge, the Urshanabi.
They don't even get to finish their last words.
The Urshana. Officers' quarters. A manifest.
Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Had a full complement of personnel and everything. Ooh, what that? A cigar tube. Looks like a cigar case. I want to. Cannot disengage grab boots here. Oh, cool. Good.
Khan, I have something for you. It's a surprise.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job. Can you give me that?
It's my job to double check everything. That lets you focus on your job, which apparently is making my life miserable.
Hold that thought. I need to take a shit. Will you remind me to wipe my ass in 10 minutes?
You know what? Forget about the surprise.
Already forgotten.
She doesn't make it easy, does she? Hand terminal.
This is Christian Avasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations. I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, you lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5-1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tucson. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired. Regards, Christian Avasarala.
Well, that ended well.
Found the captain. Well, most of him.
Fucking savages.
Anything useful on you? Keycard.
Looks like a personal key card. I should find wherever it opens.
Found a key card on the captain. Not sure what it's for, though.
Check his room? Maybe he has a safe somewhere that pirate scanners wouldn't have picked up.
This one didn't see any other way out.
Wow, okay. A taxidermied...
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses.
Okay, I guess a bit of familiarity, but...
Hey Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
Come on, you're an Earther. You don't want a memento of Earth and its weird mammals?
Do I seem like I missed that shit planet? I've been out here for so long I wouldn't know a ferret if it bit me on the ass.
I'll just leave it here.
That's a ferret? Looks more like a rat. It did say there was a vacancy in the captain's
Earthers like to
quarters.
visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
I mean... yeah.
I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron. There you are.
Well, sorry to ruin this collectible. I wonder how he got to it then. Did he just take the whole painting down? That's what the keycard is for.
Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see. Cap, found something that could be something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. All right. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Information. Highly secured, whatever it was. And something the pirates missed. I wonder if they'd be back for it.
Drummer?
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
Okay. Heading to the thrusters. Back on the Artemis, though. Oh, that's cool.
You'd think with a name like Artemis, we'd eventually hit our target.
Clever, okay. Point defense cannons? Pirate killer.
Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet.
Ah.
It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
Well, that's convenient. Okay, thruster array. Here it is.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
What on earth? Or on Jupiter? Oh, Io.
Maya.
Eruption.
Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything...
Oh no.
Sabaka!
Oh no.
Jamming the consequenza!
Okay.
Yeah!
Where's all this debris coming from?
Volata!
Why not climb on the other side of the ladder?
This is Drummer! Come in! What the fuck is going on? Someone respond!
We're being chased?
Cox!
You better have a reason for this.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Camina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work.
Oh, he totally did this on purpose.
That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back. It's over. You're fucked, Pampa.
How the hell did you...
Sabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine, play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
As I radioed in.
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move. I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
Really?
I don't care what the rest of you think. Cap tried to kill me.
Arlen, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Maybe he right, Drama. You can be pretty rough on your crew sometimes. But Beltalowda ain't nothing if we sell each other out to Inyas. Nah. I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known.
And here come the slurs.
Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity.
Listen to him.
Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Who got hit? Somebody got hit.
Fuck!
Ah. At least it's a shoulder wound.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
Virgil, this is not your fault. But we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
He didn't pull the trigger.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
Cool, she just doesn't like anybody.
I did everything for you, Drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't. Because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
And you still tried to kill me after all of that, so what did you find?
Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
Oh, no! No, Drummer! No, let me go! Drummer, no! Please, Drummer, no!
And here we have the introduction. Let's hope we don't have to make him walk the plank. Though I'm not exactly against it.
Listen, come on. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
The coordinates on that data drive.
Right.
They're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? I did try and take you out.
Okay.
I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now?
Because you're supposed to be the captain.
I wanted the profits for myself.
Uh-huh.
Because this score, Drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
Why?
How could you possibly know that?
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
I would very much like to space him just to have him dealt with, to have him gone. But I want to know what we're dealing with, and I can't interrogate him if he's dead. I want to know what this MK core is. I want to know how he knows. That is entirely the reason you're still alive.
Oh, fuck, Drummer. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let go, yeah.
Tie him up. What now?
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Oh, fuck.
Hashang, of course he did.
He was in a hurry to get rid of...
Captain?
Me.
Captain Drummer! What are your orders?
What we got?
Captain Drummer! What are your orders?